So, you think you've landed that great idea for the next hit iPhone app, and now you want to learn how to make your own apps and release them in the App Store. So where do you start? To start learning, the only thing you need to buy, if you don't already have one, is an Apple computer running one of Apple's latest operating systems. That's any Mac with Apple's OS 10.6 or better. You don't need to pay extra for anything super powerful, and any computer that Apple currently sells, as well as most Macs up to a few years old, will work fine. There are also a couple things you don't need. To start learning app development, believe it or not, you actually don't need an iPhone, iPod Touch, or an iPad. Apple provides this simulator that you can run on your Mac to test your apps for small screens like the iPhone and large screens like the iPad. You also don't need to pay Apple $99 for one of their developer accounts. You can download the simulator I just showed you and all the other tools you need for development for free. A paid developer account, along with one of Apple's iDevices like an iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, are two things that you will need later when you want to put your apps in the App Store or if you want to try them out on an actual device. But they are definitely not necessary to learn how to create apps. If you want to learn how to make your own apps with the App Dojo lessons, you also don't need any programming experience. And if you do already have programming experience, we'll spend about 5% of the lessons going over some topics you may already be familiar with. But taking the App Dojo course will still be a great way for you too to learn how to make apps. If you've already got your Mac and you're ready to get started, check out the next lesson where I'll show you how to download all the tools you need to start creating your own apps, and I'll walk you through creating your very first iPhone app.